television program about the outstanding staff and students who make up the Dallas Independent School District, and obviously we're very proud of all of our students and our staff members. This program is called School Zone Dallas, and through the help of a unique partnership with KERA, everyone in North Texas who has access to a television will be able to see some of the great things that are going on in our school district. Part of the excitement with regard to this particular program is that it gives students and parents and the general public a chance to see a side of the Dallas Independent School District that they might not otherwise ever get to see. I noted this morning in this morning's paper that John had stated that there are a lot of things that go on in our district that people don't know about, a lot of great things, a lot of great students and their accomplishments, and this program is going to give us a chance to highlight those accomplishments. I like the fact that students are hosting the show. These young people who are behind me are going to bring a lot of energy and excitement. You can tell from looking at them that they're ready to go, and I think they're going to bring freshness and excitement to the broadcast that will appeal to the public. I'd like to thank Gary Farrell, staff at KERA, for allowing us to air the program at a time when people can see it. 3 o'clock in the morning is not a great time, but this program is going to be Sundays at 6:30, and that gives us a chance to really let people see our school district in action, see our students and our teachers. I'd like to thank the students who are involved with the show. You'll get a chance to meet them, but I've already seen a little snip of what they have been doing, and it is really neat. I'd like to thank our DSTV staff, Kathy Reeves, Michael Bell, Mark Bergner, Marcus Lopez, Vicki Mitchum-Probeck, and John DeLander for putting this together. They have worked very hard with much imagination and creativity, and I'm grateful for them. There is a tendency to focus on things in urban education that are sometimes not positive. This program is really going to give us a chance to highlight the accomplishments of our students and our district, and I'm really looking forward and anxious to see the response to this program. I know it's going to be very positive. Thank you all very much.
Dr. Moses, thank you. We're really excited about the program, and as you mentioned, this would not have happened without the unique partnership that we have with KERA. So at this time, we'd like to introduce Diana Radspender from KERA to come up and talk about School Zone Dallas.
Well, thank you, and we're excited to be here today. I'd like to bring greetings from Gary Farrell, who is sorry he couldn't be here today. There is a major public broadcasting system convention here in Dallas this week, and he is, as we speak, speaking. So he couldn't be in two places at the same time. But we at KERA are very excited about the partnership. As you know, we have a commitment to education and a long-term relationship with the Dallas Public Schools. And so our ability to be able to extend into all of North Texas and let the parents and the community leaders know about all the good things, all these kids back here. And I watched the clip. It came in yesterday. I watched the whole show, and I kept going, yay, yay. That it is so exciting to see kids talking about the wonderful things that are going on in KERA. And so we thank you, Dr. Moses, for the opportunity to partner with you. We are excited, and we know this is going to be a wonderful ongoing relationship. Thank you.
Diana, thank you. Here are some of the details about School Zone Dallas. It's a 30-minute TV show put together in a magazine format. It is hosted by 2 DISD students, and there are 7 DISD field reporters. We'll meet all of them in just a moment. Each show will feature different segments about teachers, students, or community members who are making a difference in the lives of Dallas students. The first installment of School Zone Dallas airs this Sunday, October 13th at 6:30 p.m. We hope everyone watches. It will also air several other times, thanks to KERA, later on this month, as well as on DISD's own cable channels. Additional installments of the show will be produced monthly and will air on the second Sunday of each month at 6:30 on KERA 2. One of the best things about School Zone Dallas is that it gives a public the chance to see our students in action. There are many more students like those that we have behind us throughout DISD, and it is important that all of them be highlighted. So now it is our pleasure to introduce the two student co-hosts of School Zone Dallas, Ismenia Gaviria, who is a senior at Booker T. Washington High School for the Performing and Visual Arts, and Royce Williams, who is a senior at Lincoln Communications Magnet, will come forward now.
Good morning.
Thank you.
We are very excited for School Zone Dallas. We are getting into the zone. We're very, very excited.
Yes. Very proud to be a part of School Zone Dallas and to have wonderful field reporters along with us to be a great asset to Dallas, to School Zone Dallas. And we'd like them to introduce themselves a little and say a little bit about the segment that they're working on that has helped us with School Zone Dallas. So if you'd like to.
Kyle, you start. All right.
Well, how you guys doing this morning? I know everybody's still a little sleepy, but wake up. I'm Kyle Howard. I attend Mosey Molina High School. I'm a senior and 17 years old. And my segment was at Adele Turner Elementary School. And myself, along with Mark and Mike, we went out and interviewed the principal. And their unique program where dads of the students come and they kind of help out the students, keep their grades up, and they help out around the school along with the teachers. And it was a very unique situation because, that in some situations, dads aren't there for their children. And it's a very beautiful situation where the dads are able to come and help out the students whenever they need it. And because of that, the students are academically sound. They don't act bad in school, and it's a real good situation, and I enjoy doing it, and I'm excited about this show. I can't wait to see it, and I am glad to be working with these beautiful, wonderful people behind me, especially the ladies, because thank you.
Well, hello, I'm Lauren Elliot. I'm a senior at Bryan Adams High School, and I'm 18, so I've got him beat on that one. Let's see. For my first segment, I had the privilege to interview a child with Down syndrome. Her name is Hai Tai, and she goes to Thomas Jefferson High School. What was so special to me, I got so teary-eyed and I cried so much. But my sister has Down syndrome, so, it hit me big time. So that was my first segment, and I loved it.
Hello, I'm Christie Terry, a senior at Skyline High School. I'm 17 years old. And my segment for School Zone Dallas will be on an art teacher at DeGoyer Middle School. And she's been teaching in the district for about 35 years, and she's had a great impact on many students. And many of her students have gone on to become architects for the Dallas area schools. One of her students went on to become an architect for Quintanilla Middle School. He designed the whole school. She's had interior designers come from her teaching. And I'm a huge fan of art, so I cannot wait to begin that story. And I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Savannah Kirsten, and I'm from Seagoville High School. I'm a senior there, and my last segment was over Dealey Montessori and how it's the DISD's newest Blue Ribbon School, and it was just amazing to see the school and all the different kids that attend, and we had one story about a dad who built a brand new gazebo outside, and it was just gorgeous, so hope y'all enjoy the show.
Good morning. My name is Kirsten Brew. I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior at Carter High School, and my show will be on Townview. They have 6 exemplary schools, and they're going to be giving us a hint so we can have a district full of exemplary schools, and just telling us, what they did and different excellent programs that they have going on at Townview. So I hope y'all tune in and watch it.
Hello, I'm Rebecca Ramirez, a senior at Booker T. Washington High School. I'm 17. I'll be 18 in a week. And I will be covering a show about Edgar Guarta, which he's a student at Molina High School. And because of some problems, he could not graduate last year, but he decided to keep going. So he decided to go back to Molina and finish his 12th grade year. His love for dance and his support from his teacher, Liz Gallegos, encouraged him to keep going. And he will be going to college and majoring in accounting, and he will keep studying dance. He's also part of the Anita Martinez Ballet Folklorico, and he travels around the country during the summer. So that's going to be my story. So I hope y'all watch it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's what makes a show field reporters.
Yeah. We're very excited about the show, and we hope you like the clip we have set up for you guys.
And also, I would like to say, too, this show is the positive things you would like to see in DISD, so check it out.
Thanks, Savannah. In our first segment, we'll head out to Booker T. Washington High School for the Performing and Visual Arts to soak up the sights and sounds of their award-winning jazz band as they head out to California and perform at the Monterey Jazz Festival.
This group was selected for the second year in a row as the best high school jazz combo in the country. Our very own Angele is on the scene.
It's their period on a Monday afternoon. For some kids, that means English class. But for these students at Booker T. Washington High School for the Performing and Visual Arts, it's time for jazz.
Hey, I'm Matt Ramirez, and I'm a sax player with the Booker T. Washington High School Jazz Combo 1.
Hi, I'm Perry Morris, the drummer for the Booker T. Washington High School Combo. It's a privilege, for sure, to work with such talented musicians my age and such a good director.
It's incredible to be able to be a part of what these guys are really about. I mean, it's like one of the coolest things about music is being able to get around musicians you can play well with, and it's great because I can learn so much from them playing with them. I think we're really lucky all to be here at the same time.
Great job, y'all. Great job. Okay, at this time we'll open it up for questions. As you can see, everybody who's a part of this program, it's a labor of love. So we'll open it up for any questions that any of you all might have.
Do the students do the production part as well? Or does
DISD staff does the production stuff, yes. Now, we hope to get to a point where students are producing their own segments. That's our goal. But we needed to put together a framework first for the show itself. And some of the schools have some broadcasting equipment, others do not. And so we're working to try to get some grant money that might allow some other schools to get some broadcast equipment. And the more student-produced segments we get, the better the show is going to be. So that's definitely part of the long-term plan. Most school districts put together a program on cable access, kind of talking about some of the things that are going on. And we had put together one here within DISD. It ended up being administrators kind of talking to administrators. And the more that we talked about that internally, the more we realized what we really need to do is get out into the schools and show the general public what's going on in the schools. And we also realized that people don't watch a whole lot of cable access. And so we wanted to partner up with an entity that broadcasts throughout the area, and that anybody with a television could turn it on and watch the show. So we immediately thought of KERA Channel 13 and KERA 2. We approached them. They liked the idea. There was no hesitation on their part, and we've been going ever since. So we're real thankful that they've taken us up on this. We think, and I may be wrong on this, I may be stepping out on a limb here, Dr. Moses and Diana, but we think that we're the only school district in the country that has a show like this that is airing on a local PBS station to where everybody can see it, not people that are cable subscribers or satellite subscribers, that really everybody throughout the area can see it. The cost right now is staff time, and that's it. There's no other cost, and obviously the students are carrying some of the load too, because they're coming out and serving as field reporters and hosts, and sometimes with programs. And Diana knows this. Anybody that works in TV, that you're paying for talent often, and we don't have that cost this time. These kids want to be part of it, which is great. Gives them experience too. All right. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate it.
Kyle, good job. Lauren.